G'day everyone, just thought I'd give you a rundown of my 96 model Yamaha Virago 250. It obviously started its life as a maroon coloured stock Virago, and I'm just going to run through a few things of what I've done to it to get it to look the way it does today. The handlebars are called Clubman bars. Gives it like a cafe racer style look. I like the look. You get them in black or chrome. These are the original uncomfortable shitty bars that they have on them. Sit right up there. Anyway, I like the Clubman better. As I said, used to be maroon. I sanded it back to bare metal. Painted the black stripes on, and the red stripes are just pin stripes. Clear coated the tank. Got some numbers made up, little race numbers. Give it some style. Same with the rear guard. Same deal. Rear guard's been cut back about 5 or 6 inches. Used to come down to about here somewhere before. Front guard, same story. Cut about 3 or 4 inches top and bottom. Painted it black. Front guards are plastic, so you can't sand it back to bare metal. Put some red pinstripes. The seat's a bobber style seat. Makes it look low and neat, which is a lot better than the old massive saddle that they come out standard with. It's only small, but once you get used to it, it's quite comfortable. Just made up some rubber just to neaten it up so you don't see all the battery and wires and stuff underneath. The rear of the bike's been lowered about 2.5 inches. I just ordered these shocks off eBay. These are the original shocks. You can see they're a lot longer. It used to have an inner guard. That's the inner guard, but I had to pull that out once I lowered it because it gives you probably about 1/2 inch more clearance, so when I hit potholes now I don't scrub out. I wanted the cafe style racer look for the handlebars, so I went for these little mirrors. Which is a lot better than the old massive things. I also found these blinkers on eBay. They also look a lot better than stock and definitely a lot smaller. The tail light's an old Lucas style tail light. Just an old school type thing. Which is a lot better than the stock that they come out with. If you can imagine a veranda sticking out the back of your rear guard. Most ugly looking thing I've ever seen in my life. Anything that was aluminium I tried to paint. Polished. Everything else that was the maroon colour I painted. It was all painted silver. I just paint stripped it and polished it, just to give it a shinier look. I neatened all this up by taking the big chrome pods that they had on there. I don't know the idea of that or what they were thinking when they designed that, but I took them off. I think it looks a lot better. The other side's a air cleaner. Picked this up on eBay as well. Just a I don't know, sportier looking type thing rather than the big silver pod that they had on there originally. I dropped the front end 2 inches just on unbolting these and sliding the fork tubes up. Had to stiffen up the suspension. It was a little soft. Every time I braked hard it would bottom out, so now it's pretty good. With these side pods, I painted this side, just put a couple of pinstripes on there to break it up a little. This side's got the toolbox, or the area for the toolkit to go in, and the other side I just left open. This is the other side. It's supposed to have that cover on it. That's the original colour of the bike. I just think it looks better without it. All this was painted silver originally. I just drilled a big hole in it so you could see all the chain and sprocket. Makes it look a little bit more mechanical. The rear tyres normally are 130 wide. I put a new tyre on it. This tyre is 150 wide. You could go a 160 if you just did a couple of mods to the chain guard and the rear brake arm. If you bent that out of the road a little bit, you'll probably fit a 160 under it. And that looks pretty good. Pretty much as soon as I got it, I drilled the baffles out of the exhaust, pulled them right out. It's a little noisier, still not as noisy as I'd like it, but it's only a 250, you can't expect too much. I'll start it up so you can have a listen. Change the front bulb too, make it a bit brighter at night. Certainly a lot better. Also put red lights under the tank and under the guard. Turn those on, have a look at those. I'll just turn the lights out. Pretty effective. one more thing. With the rear sprocket, it used to have a 45 tooth on it and a 16 front. I've left the 16 front and I've put a 40 rear, and now it's sort of better for the freeway now. Not that I like to ride on freeways on a 250, but it's certainly a lot better. Anyway, that's my 96 model Yamaha Virago. Hope you liked it. Let me know what you think.